Hello, so welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more MechWarrior 5 clans. And where we last left off, we destroyed a coastal installation, killing both OmniMechs and civilian infrastructure alike. We are now hunting down the remnants of those forces, it seems. Time to go hunting, Cobalt. You will investigate the Havenbrook region and find out precisely what these uncharted installations are being utilized for by these Surats. If the Angevan scum is using it as a communications hub, this is a perfect opportunity to sever their contact with their allies and thrust them into disarray. We will keep tearing these raiders limb by limb until they have nothing left to stage their attacks.
The destruction of Saint-Tropez has proven that these amphibians have been sheltered by the freeborn civilians of this system. We have witnessed multiple amphibian splinter groups fleeing our attack, likely to hide in similar townships.
Was the total destruction of Saint-Tropez necessary, Star Colonel? It seems like an excessive waste of valuable clan resources.
Setting an example of those who willingly harbor these raiders will deter others from doing the same. In that, the destruction of a single city filled with freeborn partisans is a small price to pay if it brings the others into line. Are you questioning this logic, Star Commander?
Neg.
Good. I expected more conviction from you. Demi-Presenter, have you or discovered anything of value since Saint-Tropez's destruction?
Comstar has come to the aid of the citizens that survived the city's destruction. We discovered several amphibian support personnel among the refugees seeking medical aid. They were taken into custody and interrogated by my people.
And?
They have revealed to us previously uncharted installation structures, supposedly built near the townships of Havensbrook, Rivergate, and Arrowhead after the War of 3039. The amphibians plan to use them as fallback locations in the event of an emergency. I have forwarded our findings over to your watch.
Star Commander, has the watch confirmed what these installations are?
Neg. But our techs have detected transmission signatures coming from that region. They theorize that the amphibians may be using it as a communications hub.
Then prepare to go hunting. You will investigate the Havenbrook region and identify exactly what they have built.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Once again, we are heavily under the mission max tonnage, but we have no choice.
Cobalt has entered the field, Star Colonel, approaching the Havenbrook township from the northwest point.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1. Our sensors are detecting several contact signatures assembled around the perimeter.
It appears the bases are no longer abandoned.
Find out what these raiders are defending and take out all targets.
AF.
If this region has a communications hub, that explains the ALAG's reach in the system. This is turning into the ISF all over again. Liam was right to call out the Watch's inadequacies anticipating these tactics.
AF. You would think they would have learned by now, but no.
I hated the idea of losing him to the Watch at the time. But had he lived, I think he would have served them well. It was where he was meant to be. He would have been one step ahead of these Surats.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. After his death, I started looking into his stuff. His programs, his messages, Even at the end, he was sticking his nose in the craziest things.
I have noticed you lapsing into his bad habits with the free birth speech.
Disengaged.
It's not just him. I've lapsed into it as well. I like to think it keeps a part of him here, with us.
Well, you both better snap out of it. We already have a target on our back with the free birth in tow.
Hey!
I am sorry, Yuichi, but it is the truth. The last thing any of us need is people like Perez thinking we are compromised.
Engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Closing in on the Havenbrook base. Amphibians look ready for a fight. Weapons for... Cobalt?
Primed and ready. Weapons hot, Star Commander.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I have eyes on a target structure, Jaguar 1. It appears to be a comms tower.
Destroyed.
Then that is your primary target.
Aft, Cobalt, concentrate fire on the marked installation.
Target.
Down they go.
New target. New hostile detected.
On target, Star Commander.
Nice.
Target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New hostile
Focusing
detected.
on your target.
Orion. New target. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Installation down.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Catapult.
You're gonna let me get some free hits, I'll take them. Hello.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Incoming missile. Target.
Next target is across the river to the township of Rivergate. Star Commander, as long as their comms network remains active, the more messages they can send out.
Aft, advancing now, Star Colonel.
Engaged.
Havenbrook is clear.
You monsters will never win! Not after what you did at Saint-Tropez! Not after what you did at Edo!
Destroyed.
Your own commander refused to meet us in open combat.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Incoming.
Hi,
missile.
on target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target.
Target acquired.
Heat critical.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
Target. Heat
That kid is mine!
Destroyed. New hostile detected.
Following your lead.
Black Knight. Weapons online. Lead target. Heat critical.
One target down.
Weapons online.
Ooh, yikes. Bombers.
Destroyed.
If this keeps up, these areas will be nothing but soot and ash. 6 months of peace. Just to sack these towns.
It is not our fault that the amphibians are hiding in them. Their actions are forcing us to do this.
These civilians didn't ask for their homes to be upended. We need to keep moving. The faster we can silence their comms, the faster we can secure this world.
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
We are focusing on your target.
Target.
Target eliminated.
New target.
Engaging.
New target.
Engaging your target.
Target destroyed. New target. Target.
Enemy eliminated.
Contact! JMechs! Defend our comms installation! I have visual on the second installation. Moving first shot. Send all these surrets to the ground. All techs, transmit all queued messages, now!
Tilt G. Weapons online.
On the Star Commander's target.
Oh, that's a lot of mechs. Holy hell.
Enemy destroyed.
Target. Target.
Mech destroyed.
New target.
Moving out, Star Commander.
Target.
Rivergate base is secure.
Target destroyed.
Aft, Star Commander. On your target.
Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Scan salvage marked for
We've
pickup.
taken a lot of punishment. Thankfully, it's only armor punishment.
Comm installation knocked out, Jaguar 1.
Scan mode engaged.
These amphibians Amphibians are gluttons for punishment.
Not by choice. The ADAG are mercenaries indentured to the Combined State. To them, it is a choice of facing us, or the executioner's blade for disobeying their masters.
So the Caridans just throw them at us like cannon fodder?
Pretty much. They are mercenaries tasked to do things the DCMS wouldn't dare risk their prized samurai over.
Cowards.
Are they? That does not sound too dissimilar to how we treat our own Salama shock troops.
Solomon troops are never deployed alone. They are there to support our other clansmen. They would never be tasked to perform an impossible mission on their own.
Scanning code.
Not over yet.
Disengaged.
We will not get praise for rooting out these Surats, but we will get the blame if we fail to finish the job here. Last thing we need is to give Perez a reason to doubt us.
Proceed to the Arrowhead Township. Find that final comms installation and knock it offline. Sensor analysis shows more ALAG forces converging to protect the final installation. Wipe them off the face of this planet.
The fact that we're getting repairs means there's going to be a lot of enemies they're going to throw at us in a moment.
Disengaged.
Permission to speak on a private channel, Star Commander? Switching now. What is on your mind, Ez? Have you thought about what we discussed? Perez is clearly not backing down. I can see that, but the fact remains he has the popular support of the commanders left garrisoning the OZ. I still do not see a way around that fact, Ez.
New.
What if I found a way?
Star Commander, our target is dead ahead. What are your orders?
We will discuss this later, Ez. Sure. Detecting hostiles about to head us off. That last transmission was a diversion.
Dirty tactics did not save the pirates. It will not save them.
Don't stop in front of me.
No escape from them now!
New target.
On your target now, Star Commander.
Critical. Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online.
Another down.
Heat critical.
Oh, Christ.
Copy, on your target.
Heat critical.
Yes.
Target. Target.
On your target.
Target destroyed.
On your target. Unit down.
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Control. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Incoming missile.
You just shot with the enforcer.
Target.
Unit dominated!
New target.
All right. Tactical display showing enemies down. Target path is clear.
Our techs are still hearing radio chatter on their pirate frequencies. You must find that last tower and silence them.
AF.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
Let's let our star form up on us for a moment.
Target. Target destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Engaging your target.
Target. New hostile detected.
On the Star Commander's target.
Heat critical. Incoming missile. Heat critical.
There goes another.
New hostile detected. Phoenix Hawk. New target. Target destroyed.
Focusing on your target.
Heat critical. Target.
One enemy mech down.
I can't recall if PBCs cause splash damage to other areas, which is why they're more effective than lasers. I don't remember if that's the payoff.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
comms installation is down, Jaguar 1.
It was.
Eliminate all hostiles. Not a single Val Surette should be allowed to survive. Be advised, tracking enemy dropship descending on your position. They are powered up and ready to fight.
We need to make sure that is the last message they send out.
We've faced worse than your lot. We defeated the Fed Rats, we can defeat you too.
Target
Aya! All you know is how to die at your master's command. You protected no one!
destroyed. New hostile detected. Grasshopper. New target.
Affirmative. On your target.
Ah, it's a lot of mechs coming in.
New target.
Take out the Enforcer, 3 and 4, engage.
Keep critical. New target.
Focusing on your target. Took down a mech.
Weapons online.
Fire commencing.
Target. Keep critical.
No choice, I have to eject.
Target.
Mech destroyed.
New target.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed.
Oh, hello.
Following your lead.
I knew there was an Enforcer nearby, I just didn't know where it was.
Hi, on target.
Keep critical.
Good. We shall see how well these Surets can coordinate their attacks and raids now that they have been unplugged from their network. Return to the Ixchel. Run your mechs through diagnostics. I want you combat ready for your next assignment.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Impressive, Cobalt. Those Raider Surets are unplugged from their communications network, so their cries for help will go unheard. They will only hear our footsteps as we march towards them to send them to oblivion. And we earned honor level 14. Quite a few Kerenskis, quite a few merits, and of course we have unlocked the Direwolf, an assault mech of 100 tons, and 2 camo patterns. Of course, the Direwolf has been unlocked, and 3 new Horde maps. Oh. Of course we were. I thought we'd already done the space stock assault. Very well. All our mechs will be ready for the next engagement. However, we can now upgrade our tonnage. We need 465 for the next engagement. Let us find a direwolf, of course. 500 merits, but we have the merits to spare. And we may as well purchase another. We might. Is it 465? 240. 250. 455. Ah, we could use one more direwolf in the next engagement. But not in this one. So, 2 Ultra Autocannon 5s, 4 ER Large Lasers, 4 Medium Pulse Lasers, and again an LRM-10. Do we want to adjust this so it's just 8 Large Lasers? I don't think we could manage that in terms of heat. What is the cooling compared to... It is a little better, but not by much. Armor is actually a little bit worse. We sacrificed ERPPCs for large lasers. We could sacrifice the medium pulse lasers. How much do medium pulse lasers weigh? They weigh 2 tons. I might sacrifice a couple of them. Let's have a look at the other loadouts. Gauze rifle. So we have Ultra Autocannon 2s in the torso. We need more ballistics. This is a 5 ballistic 5 laser. That would be quite tempting to use instead. Because then we can just load up on Ultra Autocannons. So we have 4 in the chest, 1 in one arm. If we sacrifice the ERPPCs and turn these into Ultra Autocannon 5s in our torso, it means we don't actually have to worry about our arms as much either. So we need to probably unlock this Omnipod set, which will only probably take us 1 engagement. For now, however, I am happy to lose a medium pulse laser on each arm. We can't improve the armor of our center torso. We could... I'm tempted. Ballistic general slot. I might take some ammunition. And I will take some armor. We want to take some armor in the left arm as well. And do we want to put another double heatsink in? So our cooling will boost up slightly, our armor will jump up significantly. Of course our damage lowers, because we've dropped 2 medium pulse lasers. But we have more ammunition, our arms are a bit more armored. So we're not losing our weapons. Yeah, but I think once we have enough mech experience, switching our weapons into the right and left torso, and then we can sacrifice the armor on the arms, at least a little. But we're still making use of the same weapons we've always had, but we now have 2 Ultra Autocannon 5s with extra ammo as well. We can basically just hold down the button and blast away. The medium pulse lasers, we might just tie... I can't decide if I want to keep them either. It's just another weapon slot I'm probably going to forget about, whereas I could just put even more armor on the arms. Have a think about it. Either way, research, we are going to be finished with structure damage reduction tier 3 after the next engagement. What do we want to do after that? Reduce LRM spread, I suppose. And LRM damage. Maybe LRM speed as well. Yeah, might as well. We have them. We are using them. We might as well now unlock the affinity with the dire wolf when we find it. Ah. I'm sorry, who else is piloting my other dire wolf at the moment? Mia. And yeah, we could give her more ballistic cooldown. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more MechWarrior 5 clans. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and we get to test out the dire wolf in the next engagement. Until then though, take care. Bye bye now.